Okay guys, it's me Imad from Nelson Darwin ParkTech YouTube channel. So in this video tutorial we will learn that how we can make a DC voltmeter with the help of PIC microcontroller. The software we are using for simulation is the Proteus Professional. Okay, now we will go to our component mode, then we need to click on P. After P we need to search for our microcontroller. This is our microcontroller, 40 pins, so select it out. So this is our microcontroller. After selection of microcontroller, you need to connect its enable pin with the power so that it will get enabled. Okay, now after it we need to take two resistors. Okay, now resistors must be of 36K. So 36K. So we will take our 36K resistor, rotate it out. Okay, copy it and paste it out. Copy to clipboard and paste to clipboard. Connect them like that and connect its midpoint to the analog 0 pin of the port A of the microcontroller. This will act as the voltage divider. Okay, now we also need to take one crystal oscillator. So this is our crystal oscillator. We need to rotate it clockwise. Then we also need to connect it like that and with the pin number 14. Okay, now these are 22 pF capacitors that need to be used with the crystals for the stabilization of the clock. Okay, now this is our circuit. Now we need to change the crystal frequency to 8 megahertz because we are using okay. Now we will take our virtual terminal. RXT must be connected with the C6 and TXT must be connected with C7. So this is our circuit diagram. Okay, one more thing, we also need to put the voltage source to be measured. So we will take one battery. Battery can be of any volt, but we will start from we will start from 9 volt or like 10 volts, or we can change it to like 24 if we like. Yeah, okay. Now attach the ground with the voltage divider circuit. So this is our circuit. Now you need to go to the microC and we need to copy all this code, Control C. Okay, now we will make a new project. Don't get confused, I am now starting new project for you. So you need to start from this point, like click on file, then new project, then standard project. Then you need to select the microcontroller, then you can write Yankee 1, next, and finish. Okay, now I will write my own code here, and this is this one. Now there are some errors. Why this is so? Because we do not have selected the libraries ADC and then conversions and then UART. So okay, now I will explain code a little. First, you can see in the first line we have declared a variable that is the potential that is of data type integer. Then character voltar means that the voltar variable is of character data type, then of 7. 7 means that its length is 7. Then void main. Void main is our main function. UART underscore init means that we have initialized the serial communication on the baud rate of 9600. It is the UART or serial communication initializer. Then there is while one will execute again and again. You can see the two brackets. All the codes inside these brackets must be executed again and again due to this fact that while one is an infinite loop. It is not going to end. Then potential is variable. ADC underscore read of 0 means that all the data on analog 0 pin of the microcontroller is read by ADC read and stored inside the potential variable. Then potential multiplied by 5 multiplied by 10 divided by 1024 is a formula for to convert this analog data into the corresponding voltages. So this must always be same. Potential is equal to potential cross 5 cross 10 divided by 1024. Then we know that because potential is an integer type variable, so it cannot be displayed on the virtual terminal. So we need to convert this integer type to string type. Only string data can be printed on the serial monitor or virtual terminal. So potential comma voltar. Potential data will change its type and will be stored inside the voltar. Then UART1 write text volts is equal to, as this text is in the commas, so it will print as it is. Then these two lines are for next line, like next word will be in next line. Okay. Then UART1 write text voltar, it will print out our corresponding voltage. Then there is a half-second delay. So this is our whole code. Now we are going to run it. Okay, now Yankee 1 and okay, so this and this save, and then echo is our hex file. We will go to our microcontroller. We will write this PCG and hex file, echo hex file. So echo.hex. Okay, we need to run. Okay, here you can see that we have got a lot of voltages. Now this is due to this thing that we have to write 4K here, 4K here. Yeah, it's not 36K. So now you can see that our voltages are nearly equal to 23. So okay, one more thing that we need to write 10 and 13 for next line. Okay, now we will run it out like this. Okay, now we will run it. There is make a little change like 13 comma 10 and again run it. Okay, now although it must be in next line because we are using like 13 and then 10 rather than 10 13. So run it and this thing, yes, and okay, it's not going to work, but still you can see that we are measuring our voltages. So hopefully you got the concept regarding how to use or how to make a voltmeter with the help of big microcontroller inside the Proteus. So thanks for visiting our channel.